20 minutes left. That's not a lot of time. Maybe we can do this next week? No? Okay. You can do this. You got this. I know this is your job, but if I tell you about my dreams, can you not write them down? No, I know. Confidentiality and whatever, but please? The man is dead, and I need him to stay that way. My father was a good man, so long as you ask the right person. He loved movies. He had filing cabinets full of bootlegged DVDs that he burned. The bloodier the movie, the higher the drawer, was his rule. The top drawer, of course, being the movies that us kids weren't allowed to watch. He was a praise God every Sunday morning, praise isolation the rest of the week kind of a guy. He prayed in his man cave with a Budweiser in each hand. Anyway, in my dream, he surgically replaced my wedding finger with a bottle opener. Called my name anytime he was thirsty. The key to the top drawer? Fashioned from my severed finger. Took me a couple nights to figure that one out. I went to my mom's last week for her birthday. Brought her flowers, ate some cake, really got into the performance of it all. Happy people are just people who have learned to siphon joy from the spectacle. Straw sip dopamine from a forced applause. I watched my mother wish me her daughter again. Wish for time itself to feel nostalgic. Wish for yesterday to come again tomorrow. I watched her pretend she didn't know the monster he was. My mom spent my dad's life insurance money fixing the holes in the wall from all the fists Budweiser sold our family. Put the ghost on the walls back inside them. A Christian woman forgives by forgetting, and knowing that, she made herself a home. Dream kitchen? Check. New dining room table? Check. Couches in the living room he never sat on? Absolutely. Oh, she even called that same day bathtub service from that commercial we all remember but never planned on affording. She gave her self-care time a claw foot. Have the same dream enough times, you learn how to walk through it. Walk through the same nightmare every night for a year and you learn how to control your role within it. See? How I could make you feel the nightmare with only my mouth? That's because I control the story now, not him. I cut my teeth on it and now the story is mine to tell. I had been having the dream a lot the week of my mom's birthday. The whole way there, I practiced my speech in the rear view mirror just in case my mom caught me on my mission. And I knew that while she rebuilt the whole place, she also believes in shrines. So after cake, I waited for the downstairs bathroom to be occupied so that I could sneak upstairs, as if to use the second bathroom, which is right at the top of the stairs. I turn left, 2 doors down, right-hand side. My father's door hadn't been opened since the day he died. On my mother's birthday, I opened it. A half-smoked Newport Light still sits in the ashtray by the open window. The smell of my childhood, dipped in menthol, still strong as a fresh-lit candle. Mini fridge full of beer cans, the TV remote turned off and left on the floor. I'm standing there, breathing. And a moth comes in through the window like a fucking movie, flies around the room once, and finds a home on the goddamn filing cabinet. I couldn't make that shit up if I wanted to. I'm honestly not convinced that this isn't a dream. Is a narrator that doesn't believe in herself inherently unreliable? I don't know if I believe in God. I don't buy into miracles, but I also don't believe in coincidence. A sign, by any other name, is still a sign. I brought these with me. They were in the top drawer. Like I said, it's my story. I cut my teeth on it. And finally, I killed him. It was me. My healing that finally erased his name from my experience of the world. The first time that I saw him in 8 years was at his funeral. I've seen him every night since. If anything, in my world, his death brought him back to life. But it wasn't death that killed my father. Death, if anything, only sharpened the knife of his name. My father was a Lazarus in dreams. Since I've had these, I've stopped having the nightmares. Like I finally took back the last little bit of me that he had. Am I making any sense? I don't know why he kept them either. He was the tooth fairy, so he spent money on them. He had all of them. Top drawer, tucked in the back. Nothing else in there but the mason jars they lived in. Wait, what are you doing? You said you weren't going to write this down. Is it still trauma if it takes you 8 years to name it.